It'll be there in the forecast, but not till later on in the week here. We've got an absolute beautiful morning. Temperatures have been anywhere between as cool as 57 to 60 degrees, which is kind of where we're at now, but humidity levels just are on the lower end. So we dip into those 50s, which we have done over the last couple of hours. That feels fantastic. Almost gives us a little bit of a fall-like feel, but hold that off a little bit more. We have mainly middle 60s and middle 70s jumping in there over the next 2 to 3 hours. Should have the afternoon pleasant and not too uncomfortable here. In fact, in the mid and upper 80s today and tomorrow and Wednesday, about 86 to 88 degrees. The mornings will stay on the cool side as well. Down at times, probably only for another day or so in the upper 50s to low 60s, because the trend as we heat up at the end of the week, the mornings are going to get a little warmer too. But you can see we're a little bit off of that 89 once we hit Wednesday, Thursday, and then right back up to the average, above average temperatures by Friday. So the heat, it will be coming in there, even though we're kind of starting off the first half of the week a little cooler than average. 60s out the door. Upper 70s and low 80s right around lunchtime, and a nice northerly wind 4 to 8 in the afternoon. We'll finish off middle 80s there at 5 to 5:30. Any chance for rain holds off, and we're looking at a nice dry Tuesday morning start with middle to upper 60s. A little warmer tomorrow, should be closer to average, 85, 87 degrees. Now we'll start getting a little bit more of a feed off the Atlantic coast. There'll be a low kind of hugging right around the Florida to Carolina coast that will bring in rain chances a little bit more. So some of our southern counties might find a better chance for rain by the middle of the week on Wednesday than areas along and north of I-20. But the pattern, depending on the cloud and rain chances, may keep those temperatures down a little cooler than what they're looking at. We might even only find some lower 80s by the middle of the week. But that feed of rainfall kind of stays a little bit more towards the beaches. So if you're again, have travel plans to go maybe towards the Carolina and Georgia beaches by this week, the second half may be a little wetter than others because of that low. Now, as far as the heat goes, we're going to turn it up a little bit more by Friday in the weekend, upper 80s to lower 90s. Have a great day.